Hey guys, this is Level Zero, and today I have a new video finally on the new on match fixing. Because if you guys don't follow the CSGO Pro scene, I think like last year, a couple years ago, Team IBP or I Buy Power, which consisted of like Skadoodle, Swag, Steel, and like three like Dexter. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. It starts with a D, and there's like one other guy where they participated in match fixing, and only like 4 out of the 5, so Skadoodle wasn't affected. But if you guys don't know what match fixing is, it's practically throwing the game for your benefit. So in this case, since you can like bet on teams, which team is going to win with your skins, and since skins cost money, what the team did is that they basically bet against themselves and then like they threw the match so then they would win a ton of money because I guessing at the time IBP was supposed to win, and then whatever team they're facing was the underdog. If you don't know what underdog means, practically it's a team that's supposed to lose. So since that they didn't lose, the people that bet against IBP, including the players that bet against themselves, they won a large amount of money, which I think equated to $11,000. And then, I mean, that's why now you can't bet anything over like $70 when you're betting. And then earlier this year, they got banned for indefinitely. And I just wanted to give my thoughts on the idea, if I agree with it. And to be honest, on one side, I want to say, maybe they should be given a second chance because I do believe in second chances. And on the other hand, I want to say that, it's technically stealing because you threw the match just to win a large amount of money, it's technically stealing. But on the other hand, everyone deserves a second chance. So I don't really know where I would go with this. I mean, I can see on Valve's point of view that, even though like betting site isn't a part of Valve, and I mean, it's your choice. But I guess once people start stealing from people because pros are throwing matches just so they can get the money, I'm guessing that's where Valve had to step in, and ban them indefinitely because you don't want people like going around and saying, "Oh well, even if I know I'm stronger than this team, let's just lose so we can just get the amount of money anyways." And you don't want to have that because then you won't have trust in Valve anymore, and then they would lose money. But I don't want to say this was just because of money. I think this was because you don't want, like, since Valve sponsors the major tournaments, so like the 250K Catois, Kaluge, Cologne, ESL, ESEA, those big ones that everyone seems to talk about. Those are the ones Valve sponsors, and they're only banned from Valve sponsored events. So what this means is that, if I Buy Power or for them want to start their own little cup or league where the pros play, and then they can play on it too, that'd be a great idea. Or like if they win money, if they or Valve decided, let's just unban them and then we'll watch them closely. What they could do if they win the money, they can probably just give the money back to the community or something, or give the, like, I don't know, like do giveaways of like expensive skins. And for you guys saying that, well, why don't they just pay back the money or the skins that they lost? Well, I'm pretty sure whatever betting site, when they found out, because I'm pretty sure it was instantaneous. I'm pretty sure it was instantaneous. I'm pretty sure like the bots that handle the trades just returned all the skins already. So I don't even think it really mattered, to be honest. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. And my final decision is, should they be banned? Yes. Should they be given another chance? Yes. What they did is still match fixing, and even though, Swag or whatever didn't come up with the idea of it, I mean, if you steal a car, no matter what you do, I mean, say you don't drive the car away, but say, you plan it out, you have a guy in the getaway car, you have a guy changing the license plates, you were still a part of it. So, I mean, like, you'd still receive the maximum penalty. Now, with that being said, I mean, I don't think Swag was 10. I mean, people say that Swag is young, but just because he was 17 at the time, so he was and playing in the pro, so he definitely knew what he was doing. So I mean, I'll give you guys another analogy. I mean, if you go and rob a bank, just because you're not stealing the money, you could be in the getaway car. You could, for all we know, you could be calling the police to give a false report so you can deter them away from the scene. You're still a part of the crime. And it is technically stealing at the end of the day. No matter what you guys want to call it, it is stealing when you purposely throw a match. Now, there is like reports that like when the League of Legend teams were match fixing, they got unbanned after a year. So I don't really know what Valve CSGO is much bigger, I think, than League of Legends. So I mean, if you have a bunch of pro players throwing matches for money, you're not gonna have people betting anymore. You're not gonna have like people are just gonna lose interest because if a team loses and you lose your money, you're not gonna be like, oh well, they probably just got lucky and won. You're gonna think that the other team that was supposed to win threw the match just so they can get their amount of money. And I'm kind of glad that Valve stepped in on this, you know, but they did just end a bunch of people's careers. It's unknown what they're gonna be doing now. I mean, they could just be full-time streamers. Swag is probably like one of the best players in North America for CSGO. Like if you've ever seen him play on Face It or anything, he's probably one of the best players, hands down. But it's a shame to see wasted talent go to waste. I don't even think I said that properly. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am a bit cramped with exams. January is always a huge year for people in high school or college because you have all these majors and exams and PSATs or whatever you got, literacy test, whatever you got. So I'm going to be trying to make more videos as my semester ends. But as always guys, this is Level Zero, and I'll catch you in the next one.